My husband, 25M, cheated on me and doesn't care. He says it was obvious. Yesterday, I got a message from a woman who said she slept with my husband on his business trip. She showed me pics of their conversation and pics of them together. My life has been completely turned upside down since. I never could have imagined he would cheat on me. We have a 2-year-old daughter and have managed to somehow keep an active sex life. We're best friends. And I watch my figure obsessively. He's also just a nice guy? Like extremely helpful. And I know he would take a bullet for me, his daughter, and any of his friends. So I'm just so taken aback by everything. When I approached him, he said, "What do you want me to say?" I asked him if he cheated on me during other business trips and he said yes. He said it was obvious, and went right back on to his phone. I started yelling, asking him what was obvious about it, and he told me he can't talk to me like this. And put in his AirPods and literally started listening to a podcast right in front of me. He didn't even seem upset to be caught. The first time he showed any real emotion was when I told him to leave and he said, "Really?" And then asked if I was really going to be like this. I don't know if he's so ashamed of himself he's regressing into this, where he just pretends not to care. Because this isn't the man I love. So I'd like to ask anyone who has been cheated on or cheated themselves. What does this mean? My goal is to repair the relationship, but I need to know what I'm dealing with here because right now he seems like a selfish bastard I've never met before and I know something is up. Dude literally didn't care a single bit. You're saving a marriage that means nothing to him. If he's at all upset over anything, it's not having someone waiting at home to be his housewife, while he fucks around without remorse. You're a fool if you stay. You're dealing with a non-apologetic cheater who will never stop cheating on you. He's an why would you want to make this work? He didn't think you'd ask him to leave. He thought he had you so hooked and trapped that he could do anything to hurt you and you'd be okay with it. Let that sink in. He's a horrible person. Get him out of your life and take him to the cleaners. He's not pretending not to care. He doesn't care. Why would he be cheating on you if he cares about you? If he cared, he would be denying it or trying to apologize and make it up to you to stop you from leaving him. If you want a reaction from him, don't give him any sign that you're even thinking of giving him another chance. Make him leave. Say you want a divorce. Let him regret his actions and know they were wrong and unforgivable. If he cares about you, he will be trying hard to get your forgiveness. If he doesn't, then you'll see leaving him was the right choice. It's not like you wouldn't be able to give him a second chance after leaving him. If he did somehow manage to make it up to you, I would not suggest that though. You'd have the rest of your life to stay with someone who's broken your trust and you won't ever forget it. You're young and could easily find someone else who hasn't and won't ever cheat on you. Welp. Marriage is over. Get a lawyer. Edit. And make sure to keep and save any and all proof of his cheating to give to lawyer. It means he literally doesn't give a fuck about you or y'all's relationship. There's no repairing this one, unfortunately. Why do you want to repair the marriage if he's a serial cheater? Get a lawyer. File for divorce and spousal, child support. If you've had an active sex life, it sounds like your husband is a cake eater who wants to have his bang-maid mommy at home while he does whatever the hell he wants with whomever he wants. I would bet he will continue regularly cheating as long as you stay married to him, so if you plan on staying, you should be ready to get regular STD tests and be ready to be treated like shit. That's not a very good example to set for your daughter. Please get an STI test immediately. So short term. Just act like everything is fine. Next step. Get a lawyer. Find out all of your options. And start the process. When things are set up, have him served. The only thing obvious is that he doesn't care about you and doesn't seem to be man enough to simply talk to you, or end it himself. Do you really want your 2-year-old daughter growing up thinking it's normal for dads to cheat on their moms? Not only is your scumbag husband hurting you, he is hurting your daughter. Why in the world would you want to repair that? He doesn't care about you or your daughter. You both deserve better. He's psychotic. My friend dated a cheater like this. He told her he was diagnosed with it too. They are psychotic even though they act so nice. BC they like how it makes them feel but they don't really care when they have hurt you and it's really hurtful. I'm so sorry this happened to you. But you did nothing wrong. Edit. Maybe it was psychopath? Not sure. Sorry. But I laughed when I read that he would take a bullet for you and your daughter. Seriously? Because he has no problem shooting you through the heart. Multiple times. And he has no intention of stopping. The man has real problems, bad psychological problems. He has no empathy and feels no guilt for what he has done. It pleased him to cheat. So he did. And you should be all good with it because it was obvious. You need to stop discussing this with him. Don't mention it again. But do the obvious for yourself and your child and find a pit bull of a lawyer. Because you need someone who can protect you. Buckle up and harden your heart. Go to R. Surviving Infidelity for advice on the process of ridding yourself of this sociopath. The complete lack of remorse is scary and indicates an individual who has no empathy. Reconciliation is not possible given what you've told us. He would take a bullet for you and your daughter. You sure about that? He has no problem cheating on you or blowing up you and your daughter's lives, and he isn't even apologetic about it. This is what you want for your life? You need your own counseling and you need to contact an attorney and discuss options in order to cover yourself and your daughter's lives. Don't be naive. He's not asking for your forgiveness. He doesn't care. Don't be weak now. Harden your heart and do what you have to do. You are not serious, are you? You don't know what it means when he admits to cheating and is not apologetic. That means he will never stop. He doesn't care about you or what you have as a couple. You now need to decide what you want in life. You're young, get divorced ASAP. He doesn't care. That seems like such a bizarre experience. I'm sorry. But get a lawyer and leave. He's very obviously unapologetic about it. You're in love with an idea of who your husband is. But truthfully, he is not the man who you think that you love. He doesn't want to be your husband. He doesn't care about your feelings. Why do you want to repair something he has no interest in fixing? He's not sorry. That means he will literally continue to cheat on you. Remorse is the only telltale sign that some people can move on from infidelity. But he has shown you absolutely zero remorse for what he's done. He will just keep breaking your heart. He obviously doesn't give a shit about you. Leave now. Lawyer up.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.